Let's move to Norfolk. City leaders there have fought for years to protect the city's infrastructure from the threat of flooding, pouring millions of dollars into several different projects. Emily Harrison is live at the Hague in Norfolk, and Emily, is a lot drier right now than earlier.
It certainly is. It's going to be just like we've been saying earlier. The rain has pretty much cleared away for the time being. But you know what's picked up in the last few moments or so? It's been the wind. I've had to hold on to my hat for a few times. But as of right now, I would say I'm not seeing any flooding for the time being. I mean, take a look even at the Hague. The level has gone down considerably since I was out here around noon this afternoon. It looked like it was threatening to go over for a few periods of time. But again, just take a look. It's really gone down. But still, if you live near the Hague or really any part of Norfolk, you know that the threat of flooding is constant. And it's going to be the reason why city leaders have put so much money into making sure that they are mitigating the threats as much as possible.
If you've lived in Hampton Roads for a while, you're no stranger to flooding. It's the most common and costly natural disaster in the Commonwealth. It's also the reason why the city of Norfolk has spent millions of dollars to limit the threat of flooding across the city.
And though, yes, we're seeing about 2 to 4 inches that could approximately fall over a period of time, what Public Works has been doing is just making sure that the hot spots are cleared.
One of the biggest hotspots is right by the coast. Norfolk has invested close to $400 million to Norfolk Coastal Storm Risk Management Project. This will create surge barriers, levees, and stormwater pump stations. It also elevates several buildings near threat zones and fills in several basements.
We're really excited about Phase 1A because it does include the flood wall, but also 2 pump stations and a tide gate.
But it's not the only major project underway. There's the Ohio Creek Watershed Project, which focuses on 2 key neighborhoods, including Chesterfield Heights and Grandy Village. And then, of course, there are all of the living shorelines Norfolk has invested in, which creates natural barriers to coastal flooding. Those who work with the City of Norfolk's Public Works Office says they are prepared as they can be for any weather event that comes their way.
Monitoring the area as needed, as you know, places like downtown, south side, those hot spots in the city that are more prone to flooding, pump stations are all up and running. So if anything should happen, our crews are prepared.
Now, according to NOAA, the sea level is expected to rise about 10 to 12 inches over the next 30 years, which means that this conversation surrounding flooding is not going anywhere for the time being. Live in Norfolk, I'm Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
All right, Emily, thank you so much. And the city of Norfolk also has an interactive map available to not only highlight impacted flooded roads, but to also get the community's feedback on ongoing projects. We have that tool on our website at 13newsnow.com.